Today I'm going to bring you a prenatal workout that you all can do really your first, second, and third trimester, depending upon your fitness level. Always consult your physician before you partake in any physical activity, even if you're pregnant or if you're non-pregnant. But first, I'm going to give you the rundown on my amazing outfit. I have been repping Donjo Fitwear now for years because they have phenomenal quality of their exercise gear, and I just really love it. Why? It's super comfortable, it's trendy, and I've never had an issue. Okay, so the top is the first one, and when you're pregnant, you do not want anything super form-fitting and tight. Why? Because it's cutting down circulation, it makes you uncomfortable, and you don't want to get extremely hot while you're pregnant. So loose-fitting clothing is ideal. And if you see the back has a lot of breathability. And this is not a maternity shirt, but you can wear this while you are expecting, and that's what I'm choosing to do. So I ordered a size up so it can be a little bit more loose fitting. And of course, if you are not pregnant, go ahead and get your size. Super simple. The tights are amazing. The reason why I like Donjo Fitwear tights is really because of the waistband. Not only is it a little bit flexible, it's not skin tight, and they are high rise. That means when you do squats, when you do various exercises, you don't have to worry about your pants falling down and things of that nature. But the waistband is very, very comfortable, and their newer tights have lots of new little pockets and different things. So there's a, you can put your keys here, you can put a card here. Your cell phone can't fit in this particular pocket on this waistband, but there are other versions that they have that give you those versatility. So again, the tights are very nice. Again, I wear these when I'm pregnant, when I'm not pregnant. They're just my all-time favorite fitness apparel tights, and definitely a go-to. So definitely check them out. I have the tag here if you're wondering what's in my hand, just to give you the rundown on how the material is made, because that's really important for some people. So it's sustainable manufacturing, which is very important, biodegradable DNA, and environmentally conscious recycling. So it gives you all the details on the tag, and the clothing is smooth to touch. You don't have to worry about things being very uncomfortable and really, really stiff. Very comforting, moisture wicking. You don't have clothes, weighing you down when you're working out, because that can get very annoying. Breathability, as you can see, the different portions of the tights will allow you to have more breathability, which is great. You got the reflective logo if you're choosing to go exercise outside or early in the morning, which I know some of you do. And it's easily recyclable, and washing is very simple. So definitely check out Donjo Fitwear. Again, I love their products. I can't say it enough. Again, it's trendy. It's comfortable. You can wear it while working out. You can wear it to the store. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so let's get into today's workout. It's not going to be anything extremely strenuous. When you're pregnant, you don't want to overexert yourself to the point where you are extremely miserable and you felt like, I just bullied my body. Okay, you actually want to feel good. So I've already warmed up, and what I suggest you do is get your cardio in. Cardio while you're pregnant is very important. So I've already walked a mile on the treadmill, and I did an incline. So that's just me, and very important when you're pregnant. Everyone's pregnancy is different. Again, first of all, you got to get consulted with your doctor so that you can see what fitness level you can do. Those of you that have been following with me, you know that I've been working out for years, and I'm super dedicated and love it, and as a result, I'm able to do a little bit more than the woman that has never worked out before or that works out a couple times a week. So I'm able to do a couple more. So use this video as more of an informative, yes, I can do this, no, I can't do that, and just to get ideas so you'll know how to exercise during your pregnancy. So I hope this helps, and let's get started. I only have dumbbells right here. You can use whatever equipment that you choose, but just for today, I have dumbbells. And when you're exercising, specifically when you're pregnant, you need to have water close by. Getting dehydrated is a big no-no. You don't want to harm the baby. You don't want to harm yourself. So I've already hydrated. I'm drinking about 2 of these, and I haven't even started working out yet. I have it during my workout, and I'll chug water the rest of the day. So super important, and let's get started. All right, so keeping everything very simple here. When you're pregnant, let's say you don't have a treadmill, you don't want to go outside, you live in an apartment, or something of that nature, you really do need to get your cardio up. So we'll do a couple cardio moves just to get the body moving. So let's just simply run in place. And I'm going to do this workout in terms of reps and seconds. I have my watch here just to kind of keep track of how long you should really go. So if you're ever doing a particular exercise and your body's like, nah, I'm not feeling that, my baby's moving too much, don't do it, okay? So running in place is obviously going to be a good cardio exercise. We can now proceed to jumping jacks if you feel comfortable. Just a couple. So while you're pregnant, I don't know about you, but I oftentimes have to tinkle quite a bit. So jumping is not always ideal, but jumping is perfectly safe with your baby. Again, if you've gotten cleared. There's a lot of layers of safety when it comes to being pregnant, but again, it's no problem, okay? And let's do some skier jumps. Don't mind the mat, it's a mess. Okay, so skiers, I do this when I'm not pregnant. You're simply side to side. Let's get some skiers in. So we're simply warming up our body. This is low impact cardio that is easy to do. You're light on your feet. Even though you have a baby, you're still engaging your abs. So make sure you're engaging. You're breathing a lot. Never hold your breath. A couple more. We'll do this one a little bit longer. So pump those arms, light on your feet. And if that's too hard, you can step side to side, just like this, picking up that leg, getting some inner thigh tonnage as you tap. Okay. All right, so squatting can also be a form of cardio, depending on your speed. Okay, so squatting, a typical squat, you're down and you're up. So squatting is amazing while you're pregnant. Don't not do it. Okay, it's good for delivery. It's going to be good for building your muscles. And again, if you keep your pace up, you will get your cardio. Hence why I'm breathing pretty hard right now. Okay, so hopefully you're a little bit warm. Let's grab these dumbbells. And let's start off super simple. Let's just do bicep curls to start. And again, this is for all trimesters. So if you are a little bit stronger, obviously go heavier. If you're not, go lighter. Okay, so bicep curls. Let's do hammer curls. Simply curling. Your feet are shoulder distance apart. And you are breathing out through your mouth as you raise the dumbbell. So toning your arms is probably one of the easiest things to do while you're pregnant because the baby's not in your arms, right? The baby's in your midsection. But don't forsake your midsection. We will be toning and strengthening that. But keeping good arms while you're pregnant is going to help lifting your baby and everything else. Okay, so we've just done hammer curls. We're simply now going to flip the dumbbells and do your traditional bicep curl. So your wrist is facing forward, and I'm simply curling up and easing back down, just like this. So let's curl. You're breathing out through your mouth as you bring that dumbbell up. And we're getting, as everybody would say, Michelle Obama arms. Some of my clients say you're getting hang tight with Marcy arms. It's super simple. And another trick that I've done while being pregnant is I'm not focused on the weight per se. I'm focused on the reps because a lot of reps will also get you very toned. All right, crossing over the body. These are crossover bicep curls. I'm crossing over to my opposite shoulder and back down. So the dumbbell stays flat. I'm crossing over and back down. Make sure that you're breathing. And just like that, crossing over, back down, crossing over, back down. Breathe, breathe, and if you're using moderate weight, your arms are going to be getting a little bit tired. So I'm starting to feel my fatigue a tad, but I'm still very comfortable. Okay, just like that. And position the dumbbells to the side. We're going to now do some front arm raises. You're just be raising forward and back down. Very important. You're not going way up here. Hence, you can't even see my arm because I'm not even in the view of the camera. It goes up just simply to your shoulder and back down. You're breathing out and back down. Small bend in the legs. Never lock your legs. So you're breathing and back down. So let's do a couple arm raises. This is toning our shoulders. We really want to be fit with our arms, with our shoulders, everything. So this is going to be kind of like a total body routine, and you'll see how I gradually progress my entire body. And again, it's all low intensity. Okay, so we've just done traditional front raise, arm raises. We're gonna flip this dumbbell. We're gonna do the same thing, which is a tad bit harder. And we're going to raise the dumbbell, the same movement, but reversing our grip. So our biceps are facing up to the ceiling, and let's simply do bicep curls here. So breathe out, and breathe out, and breathe out. So even though you have a baby inside, you still must engage your abs. You still must tense up those tiny muscles around the little one, okay? So breathing out. Again, this is really good for your biceps, even though you're doing arm raises, okay? And one more. So let's flip it back to a regular position, and we're crossing over our body. So we're crossing over, just like this, and this is actually working our chest muscles a little bit. We need to have strong chest muscles, and we're breathing out. Simply just like this, you're engaging your core. Your feet are shoulder distance apart with a small bend, and we are really toning those arms. You should definitely feel it by now. All right, so dumbbells beside us. Let's do a couple of squats. Again, squatting is great. My feet are slightly slanted apart depending on how large you are, your baby. That needs to determine how wide you stretch your feet. Okay, so I'm going to do semi-sumo. So the dumbbells, you can play around with them inside your legs or outside, and I simply want you to go down and back up. So very important, good form, takes you a long way. Hence, that's why I don't have very many injuries as it relates to working out. You got to use good form even though you're pregnant. So you're on your heels, you're keeping your spine straight, and you're just using good form. So you're inhaling down and you're exhaling through your mouth up. So just a couple more. Try and get 90 degrees if you can. Really drive from those heels. And focus on your glutes. That's what we're working. We're working our glutes. We're working our quads and our hamstrings. Okay? A couple more. All right, let's drop one of the dumbbells. If you're able, we're going to kind of grab it. And this one we are going to purposely do sumos. Sumos mean my feet are slightly slanted out, and I'm going to spread my legs wide versus out in front. I'm going to go down. Let's hold a couple seconds, and let's drive up, okay? So you're going down and up. You're inhaling down, and you're breathing out through your mouth up. On your heels, your legs are wide. As you come up, squeeze those inner thighs. That's what we're working. And just a couple more. Keep going. You should feel it. Your legs might be burning. Just a tad bit. One more. And awesome. Okay, so one dumbbell. Let's get our lunges in. Lunges are a safe exercise, just like pregnancy. Sorry, just like squats, sorry, to do during your pregnancy. So don't feel ashamed. No, gosh, I can't lunge. It's okay. So baby lunges are better than no lunges if you're able. I want you to lunge deep and to come back up to standing. You're inhaling down and you're breathing out. Up. Inhale down, breathe out up. So we're cranking out just our left leg, if you haven't noticed. Then we will switch. And let's lunge. My knee is over my heel. My knee should not be over my toe. Okay? A couple more. And back up. We're really burning out these legs. All right, let's switch. I'll go to this side. So make sure the opposite dumbbell is to the opposite leg. So as I lunge, opposite dumbbell, opposite leg right here. All right, so let's lunge and back up. Let's lunge and back up. So make sure that you're breathing. You're keeping your torso and your baby upright. You're not crunching her or him. And back up. Keep it up. We're almost done. Try and get that back leg low to the ground so you can really tone those legs. One more. And back up. Awesome job. So since I like to keep my workouts HIIT so that I'm not on the treadmill for hours, I keep my circuits HIIT as well. So we're going to go back to some of those skiers that we just did in the beginning for our cardio. This time I want you to focus on the leg touching the inside of the other foot. And once you get your momentum, I want you to speed it up. So you're breathing out through your mouth, each time you go to the side. Just like that. Again, jumping is perfectly fine when you're pregnant. Your baby is fully insulated in the amniotic sac, so you're totally fine. But know your limits. Don't overdo it. We got a couple more. And good. All right. We're going to run in place, but focusing on lifting our legs, working our hamstrings. So we're simply jogging in place. We are breathing a lot, just like that. So light on the feet, a couple more seconds. We're keeping this exercise HIIT, so when we're done, we don't have to go on the treadmill for hours and get in shape. Okay, awesome. Good job. Last exercise might be a little bit more advanced. We're going to try some jumping lunges, okay? Jumping lunges, we just did legs. We're going to do a couple more. Starting position, feet out wide, in lunge position. You're down, and you're going to switch, and switch. So if that's too hard, your baby lunges just like this. If not, get a little lower, and if you can stand it, I want you to do all the way down. All the way down. Breathe. Jump. Feel it. It should be burning. We're almost done. All right, good job. Awesome. Get water if you need it. Let me get us a little sip. Alrighty, let's get down on the ground and let's focus on the core. Core is so important. Can't say it enough. Pregnant, non-pregnant, you can still work out your core. Again, you'll do maybe things not as long as you would ordinarily since you're pregnant. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so believe it or not, core is a lot of the whole donkey kick series, and this is at least for me, meaning I'm on all fours and I'm really focusing on my core and my glutes in that way, and it really helps the baby in the core. Okay, so one of my secret moves that I've been doing that has helped me tremendously is you can do cat and cow where you're on all fours, you're sinking down and you're rising up. That's totally fine. Or I'm gonna hold my shirt in this way so you can see, but I kind of sink down and I come up and I tuck my tailbone in and I squeeze, and you're really going to be toning and strengthening that low back. So you're inhaling down and you're breathing up and squeezing that low back. So simply my feet are just like this, shoulder distance apart. I'm sinking back and I'm coming up and I'm squeezing my glutes and my low back. And again, if you're pregnant, even if you're not, you'll feel it more because you're pregnant. You will definitely feel your tailbone, your low back, and it has been amazing. I do this every day, multiple times a day, to really help with the low back pain because that is a contributing factor. So you inhale down and you breathe that up. Now, if you're not flexible, Marcy, I can't go all the way down here, perfectly fine. Small bend in the hips and then squeeze forward. Small bend in the hips and squeeze forward. A little bit more advanced, I want you to grab these dumbbells. Okay, you can position them here for more arms, or you can place them on your shoulders if you're comfortable, and hold those dumbbells. You're down and you're up and you're squeezing. Down and you're up and you're squeezing really, really hard. Make sure that you're breathing. Lots of breathing, lots of breath, so that your body does not overheat. A couple more. Again, I tend to do these longer because it feels so good. Just to kind of put your back in alignment. Okay, awesome. Let's simply hold a plank, okay? Holding a plank, I want you to make sure you're extending your feet back. I don't want you on your toes forward. Simply back. They can be shoulder distance apart, and you're just going to hold a plank. Okay, so make sure that your head kind of is the highest part of your plank. You don't want to be way up here, otherwise we're doing down dog, which we'll do in a little bit, but let's just hold this. And engage your baby, engage your abs, and breathe. If that's too hard, you lower your knees and you just hold that plank, just like that. Harder might be if you raise your feet. Either way, it doesn't matter. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, and you can oftentimes rest. I tend to go side to side because it feels good, stretching my shoulders in that manner. Okay, forearm plank. Same thing what we did, forearm plank. So our elbow should be under our shoulder. And let's just hold that plank. So we're holding a plank, we're breathing a lot, and we're trying to chill everything out. Alrighty. Breathe. You can do small tilt side to side if you want to crank it up. You're not going to hurt anything. You lower the knees if it's too hard. You lift them if you want to. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now that I've been on the ground, I don't know about you, but I'm sweating more already, which is good. We're working out. Sweating is okay while you're pregnant, but you just don't want to get so overheated and so exhausted that you're kind of defeating the purpose of working out. All right, let's do some shoulder tap planks. So we're in a plank. You can pick your forearms or regular. I'll do regular. Shoulder taps, shoulder taps. So try and keep your hips in line. You don't want to do rocking. I see people in the gym like this all the time. That's not good form. Good form is tightening up your core, not moving your hips. All you're moving is your arms. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's lower the knees and let's do push-ups. Push-ups are very important, not only for your core, but for your chest muscles as well. So I tend to start until my body gets really warm. I'll do push-ups on my knees, then I'll progress to regular push-ups. Okay, so push-up on your knees. This is not a push-up on your knee. Even though you're pregnant, you still must tuck that tailbone in and engage the abs. So let's do some push-ups. Again, my wrist is under my shoulder. Let's go down and back up. 2, let's do 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Again, you can go back, you can rock side to side, and shake out those arms. Again, you got to make sure that your wrists are warmed up. No matter what, shoulders might be feeling it just a tad bit. Okay, let's do down dog to plank. I've been doing this for years. I do yoga. It feels good and it works your total body. So starting in a plank position, we're going to go straight back to down dog. You can kind of hold it a tad bit and then position yourself back into that plank. So you're in down dog and you're into plank. So you're not sinking all the way down. There's no need to do that. And back up. Okay? So into plank and back up. Into your plank and back up. A couple more. Let's do 5 and back up. Let's do 4 more. Down and back up. 3, down and back up. Squeeze the core. 2, the last one. Let's go down and back up. Awesome. You can lower the knees. And let's progress to some of those donkey kicks I was telling you about. Super important. It's building your core strength that you're going to need for your delivery, for your pregnancy. Okay, wrists are under your shoulders. Right leg straight back. I'm simply lifting and back down. Let's start here. Let's do 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, already, again, with being pregnant, you've already put on possibly more weight. While a traditional donkey kick, 10 reps is like super easy, it gets a little bit harder now that you're pregnant. Okay, same exercise, but let's add an opposite arm to that mix. Okay, right leg back, left arm forward. We're lifting both and we're lowering. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Put it down. And we're going to do donkey kicks out to the sides. We're really burning out that right butt cheek or whatever butt cheek you decided to start with. And we're simply raising that leg up and back down. Let's do 10, 9, breathe out, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Okay, if that hurt, bang out that bum. Okay, we're going to add one more where we are going to lift the leg up and over, back, out, and kick out. Okay, so it's like a combo move. If you follow with me, you've done this before. Okay, so we're over that back leg, we're back over that back leg, we're up, and we're out. That was 10. Let's do 9. Let's do 8. Let's do 7. Let's do 6. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Let's kick out. Awesome. Okay, I don't know about you, but I'm burning pretty bad. That burns. Okay, let's switch to the other side. Same circuit, other side. We're almost done. Again, we're working literally the top of our body to all the way down, as you can see, to the floor. Okay, leg back, and let's go ahead and lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Really extend that heel back. 4, 3, 2, and time. We're going to extend this right arm out while our left leg is back. Same movement. Position yourself, engage your core. We're working our core, believe it or not, in addition, our hamstrings and our glutes. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Awesome. We're going kick outs, simply up and back down. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to sit down for a quick sec because I feel my bum. And let's go ahead and do that last move. So we're up and over that back leg, we're out, and we're kicking out. Alrighty, let's do 10. So we're up, down, up, and out. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. 7. Feel the burn. 8. 9. Last one. Ugh, and 10. That burns very, very, very bad. All right, let's do some cat-cows to, again, strengthen and warm up that spine just a tad, so you're sinking down and you're rising up. When you rise up, put the focus on your upper back versus your baby for safety. So sink down, feel that low spine that we just worked, and curl up with the upper back. So you're inhaling down and you're breathing out in. Couple more, should feel pretty good. And back up. Awesome. Alrighty, so that was not an extremely long workout, but it's definitely fundamentals of exercises that you can do while you're pregnant. You determine your intensity. Again, first, second, third trimester. You can continue to work out healthy if you're able to. And I hope you enjoyed it, got some moves, focus on your good form, and enjoy your pregnancy. I'll see you later. Bye.